What is up, everyone? I am Adog Supreme, and we are back. Now, let's see where I left off. We're making Gang City 3. And I think, yeah, we just made a few million off fire and rescue, so we are doing pretty good. Now, I want to research something new. Okay, we have a new research feature. Polygonal 3D renderer. That's cool. We'll get some 3D into our games. It's only 1983, but hey, we're gonna be the first with 3D. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward now. Okay, this is really nice. Fire and Rescue 2 is our best-selling game. We sold 120,000 units and made 3.7 million off of it. Now, I want to check the charts to see where that stands on the charts. Oh, wow, we're actually pretty high on the charts. I didn't expect that. Fire and Rescue 2 was 14th best-selling, but Gang City 2, that was the best-selling game of all time throughout history, so that's actually pretty interesting. I didn't think I was doing that good, but apparently I am. And you know what? We have enough for... I'm gonna hold off a little bit on that. Gang City 3. Made some records. We'll produce it ourselves. 4 weeks. Now I'm gonna go with the color manual, just plain and simple color manual. We'll charge $40. Okay, 80%. That's pretty good. Sorry there. That's a pretty good rating. Now, I'm guessing based on the sales of all previous games, we're going to need at least 250,000 copies. And I'm also going to create... No, I'm not doing any more marketing on it. Dungeons and Art is simulation dungeon game. I don't have either of those. So I'm guessing right now. You know what? I'm just gonna do nothing for right now. I'm just gonna wait to see how this does, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll hire another game design person to work on research. Make our research go faster. And before I upgrade the engine, I want 16-bit color support. Right, it's selling nice. And I'm gonna, right off the bat, work on the first update. And we're in the green for Gang City 3. You now have enough money to develop your own game console. The hardware business is full of risks, but oh, yep. This is a very profitable thing, but I don't think I'm going to get into hardware at all right now. I guess I'll start researching sports. And we'll send that to the Mad Games convention. Before I do another game, I want to keep updating this just to like milk the most out of it I possibly can. I would say, let's do a console, but that's gonna be so expensive that I don't know if it's actually worth it right off the bat. Yeah, we made a solid 2 million. And I'm gonna stop production because we have 100,000 in stock, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to sell them all. Let's see. These are our two main genres. They're pretty decent. Alright. You know what? I think we're gonna need to research A games. Because if I am correct, we have more than 5 features now. The Fire Engine V4. Put the 16 color and the 3D on it. And we'll move profit sharing up to 16%. And let's fire out another update before the game goes dead. Yeah, we're just gonna get a little bit of something in. Now I'm wondering if I should wait till A Games is done researching to start something new, or if I should just make something. I think I'm gonna wait. This made 4 million and sold 136,000 units. Alright, let me just check how that did. Oh, this actually did not sell anywhere near as well as the second one. Not sure why, but we still made a lot of money off of it. Some employees want more music systems. You know what? I can do that. I believe that's under miscellaneous. A sound system. Okay, I'll put this in the staff room for you guys to enjoy. And speaking of wow. This guy is insane. You go in there. And pause. Who is the crappiest person in this entire room? You are. I'm just gonna dismiss you. You're fired. And we have a much better employee now. Okay, A Games has just unlocked. So let's develop a successor to Fire and... Actually, let's see if we can make a brand new game. Topics. We do not have a lot of topics, so... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to research a topic. In fact, there's actually one I have in mind. F. Actually, hold up. I just passed F. Gambling, food, fish, fashion, farming. I'm thinking of making farming simulator. Wait, I don't think I have a simulator strategy. You know what? I could do a farming economic simulation. soon as this is done. Okay, now we're gonna make it. We'll call it Farm Manager. Gonna be a B+ game, maybe? No, yeah, B+. I'm not gonna go quite to A yet. Gonna be farming. Economic sim and strategy. Those two do go well together. Or puzzle. Let me read about economic simulation. Money plays a main role in this game. Winning is only achieved with strategic thinking. So strategy would be the best. And this is going to be more of a game for adults, because it's obviously more of an intellectual game. And we'll put it on those 3 systems. Now, I know simulators tend to be more on gameplay, a little bit more on game length, probably a bit more on functions, more on game depth, and for the core gamer. It's gonna be for more hardcore fans of the series. And I'm gonna bump down graphics, I'm gonna bump down technology, and bump up the gameplay, because I think that'll be important. Okay, so we just barely can put in all the features of our engine. And we'll start developing that. And I want simulator researched for soon. Just sell our extra remainders. Wow, it's already at 42%. I didn't expect it to go that fast. Alright, well, this is progressing quite nicely. We have quite a few million in the bank. I'll probably be moving at the end of this. Oh, economic crisis. A global economic crisis has begun. No new contract work will appear in the near future. Well, we don't really do contract work, so I don't think that'll hurt us. This is cool. So this is what the game looks like, minus the football manager thing. Oh no, that's fussball. Oh, okay. But still, the image is cool. Produce self. 4 weeks seems to be a good standard. And, you know what? We'll throw in a pen. Because, you know, strategy games and economic games, like, I tend to like notes when I'm playing them. 75%, not bad. Because whenever I'm playing a strategy game or a simulation game, kind of like this one, I usually have a pen with me, and I like to take notes. 120,000. We're gonna produce that many. And I'm just gonna keep knocking out the genres. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into video game consoles just yet. I'm gonna wait a while to do that, because it changes so rapidly that it's almost not even worth it in the beginning. But it becomes extremely profitable towards the end game. No, I don't want that. I want this. Yeah, I could like go to a large office building like right away. Maybe even a large warehouse if I really wanted to. but I'm gonna hold off on that until we have a bit more success. And I completely neglected to market this game. I am an idiot. Don't you just love it when I make stupid mistakes like that? And we'll throw out an update. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be too profitable. I could just feel it. I can feel this is going to be one of those mediocre games that we make. And building. We could make a building game, possibly. Okay, we're in the green, but for how long? No, I don't want to buy an engine. I want to buy a dev kit. Yeah, so most games can't even go... Most systems don't even have the capability of being on an A-size game. So I'm not going to get into A-size games yet. You know what? I'm just going to forget Farm Manager. And I'm going to go to Fire and Rescue 3. On the brand new Fire Engine 4. Because I think the Fire Engine 2 is what I last used. There's nothing more popular than what I got right now. Actually, yes, there is. We'll buy that new system. Oh, no, it needs to be B+. My bad. B+. That one, the MES. So we'll put out the MES. My game concepts for Fire and Rescue 2. Copy settings. Alright, I think that'll be pretty good. You have the best things selected. Okay, I want you to immediately stop marketing that. And start market. Nope. I just wasted $100,000. Immediately start marketing Fire and Rescue 3. Because that is going to be our big breadwinner. Oh, we're about to unlock the quality control building, which will be good, because we can do a lot of good stuff with that. Just, one of your games has countless bugs. You can now build quality assurance. We're gonna do that straight away. Quality assurance. Because now we could actually start researching, like, what makes our games good. Perhaps I made this a bit too small. Yeah, I probably should have made it bigger, but too late now. Now this needs game design and programming. So we'll find some good ones. You stay there. You come in here. Okay, now I'm just gonna like rearrange my employees a bit. You're good. You're good. You actually come into here. And you go onto the main game dev team. And we'll remove all bugs from Fire and Rescue 3. Not just yet. We want to remove the bugs first. And we can now research split screen multiplayer. Oh, the joy of the 80s and 90s. Back before the internet really took off. Not that I would know, because I was born in 97, so didn't really experience that much, but I've heard stories. There's still 18 bugs. This guy is really good at game design and programming. I'll put him in there. And I want to take a less experienced guy like him out and into here. Okay, just a few more bugs to get out. And then we can release this game. Alright, let's see how we did. Produce self. I'm gonna bring that down to 2 weeks because we don't need that long. I'm also gonna sell it for 35. Maybe we'll get more sales that way. You've released your 10 games. You can now develop on up to 4 platforms. Ooh, a 75. Yeah, it was lacking a bit in gameplay, but that's okay. Now immediately, I want a game report on Fire and Rescue 3. Because I want to know what makes the game good and bad. Produce game. 120,000 should be sufficient. Research others or research topics. You know what? Just start researching topics for me. So I just have stuff to choose from. We'll choose the 4.1. And we'll add the split screen multiplayer to it. 18% profit sharing. Oh yeah, this is doing amazingly well. This is getting a game update immediately. Yeah, we're barely keeping stock. Yeah, they're buying it faster than we can produce it, so. We'll put out an update real quick. And we'll produce another 120,000 of this game. And we just got our game report. Whoops. Completed game reports. Okay, so we did good on gameplay, story, and atmosphere, but game depth and the core gamer needs work. Okay. Can you create a game report on Farm Manager? That would be cool. And we'll throw out update number 3 with new levels. And I want to immediately start working on another update. That should be good. Okay, I'm gonna stop production because we're probably gonna have plenty for the foreseeable future. And one last update, and we'll start working on a new game. We got medieval. We could possibly do a game off of that. We can do pirate. What goes good with pirates? I guess mercenary, because pirates are kind of like mercenaries. Adults. This is gonna be... Adventure. Solving puzzles, no exaggerated violence. Solving puzzles and fighting it. An RPG adventure game where you are a pirate. We'll call it Pirates of the Sea. Whoops, didn't capitalize that. You know what? Hold up. Pirates of the Sea. It'll be a adult game for pirates. RPG adventure on the 4.1 Fire engine. And we'll put any games we possibly can on it. Now, we've never made a RPG game before, but I do know story is insanely important, as well as gameplay. Atmosphere, I'm going to keep it where it is, and I'm just going to kind of go with this. I've never made an RPG game, or at least not in a very long time, so I'm not really sure what to put into it. And I'll just keep these guys to remove bugs. Pirates of the Sea, start a marketing campaign. We can now have parallax scrolling and 256 color support. Sweet. Let's start with that 256 colors. That's some high-tech stuff. We can only use 16 colors right now, but soon we'll be able to use 256. Wait. We're going to go with the middle booth and put both of our games in there. Now, though it looks like Fire and Rescue 3 is pretty much done, which is cool. They made us decent money. We'll be able to move after Pirates of the Sea is done. I'm going to sell the remainders and sell the remainders. Not quite yet. But I'm really interested. Are there any consoles capable of A games? There are. 2 new ones capable of A games. I'm going to invest in them and hope that in the near future that they will be able to. So, why don't you write in the comments what you think of the games I'm making, or if there's any games you would like me to make. Next time I read the comment section, I'll try and include them. Okay, we're releasing Pirates of the Sea. Produce self in 2 weeks. $39. 69. Not bad, but not good. Now I'm gonna produce 150,000 copies. I think that's how much it's gonna sell. And I want a game report on Pirates of the Sea. Alright, it's selling well so far. And I'm gonna develop an update a post-launch update to get people excited, keep people involved. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more.